You blew 80 million in misdirected bank funds on abandoned construction projects, all because you tried to borrow 8 grand. Got rejected 365 times. Then out of nowhere your phone lights up. 80 million just landed in your account. The sender, a city infrastructure project. Anyone who's been here knows, you don't touch that money. Touch it, you're going to prison. Right as you're thinking that, a system kicks in, the don't pay your debts system. Oh, 10K a month, that's 1 point. You scroll through the rewards, any one of them could change your life. Your heart starts racing. 8,000 points a month, 96,000 a year. A few years inside, that's hundreds of thousands of points. Keep that money locked in, it's a golden goose. Even if you do end up behind bars, you can trade tech rewards for a reduced sentence. Walk out like a boss. A few years inside and you come out maxed out, ready to dominate the tech world. You start thinking, how do I keep this money? How do I burn through 80 million fast? Wire transfers? No. Normal spending? No. Both can be traced and clawed back. Buying cars or houses takes too long, it's still recoverable. Then it hits you. Buy abandoned construction projects. Those developers are already drowning in debt. They're about to jump off a roof. Once that money hits their hands, it'll vanish in under 5 minutes. Good luck getting it back after that. And here's the key. With actual cash in hand, those stalled projects might actually get finished. If construction resumes, you're not just breaking even. You might actually turn a profit. Even if the developer runs, you've already stacked your points. Points in hand. You're good. Worst case, prison. Or pay it back later. It's the 21st, hold out 9 more days and you pocket 8,000 points. So you look up the nearest stalled development, pull out your phone, and dial the sales office. Hey, hi, I want to buy a unit. Sorry, sir, what did you say? The rep was stunned. I think your boss can make it through this. I want to buy, actually, several units. Your prices must be pretty low right now, right? Go ask your boss. Of course, sir. 1 moment, please. The rep could barely believe what they were hearing. What? He sees value in our project? You're messing with me. What value? I'm about to meet my maker. Wang Yaozhu, owner of Wang Real Estate, couldn't believe his ears. For real, Mr. Wang, he wants multiple units, asked about our current pricing. Give me his number. I've seen plenty of suckers in my day. But a sucker who walks straight into the fire on his own? Never. This guy's even more clueless than the ones who joined the losing side in 49. Wang Yaozhu couldn't help but laugh. Moments later, an unknown number called. Hello, you're the one trying to buy? Wang Yaozhu's voice dripped with suspicion. That's me. You said it flat. I want to know your current pricing. Hengya Langsuan's pricing. You sure you're not pulling something? I'll be straight with you. If you're fishing for info, I'll just tell you up front. There's a 300 million loan coming due any day now. I've borrowed everything I can. Still can't cover it. I'm already planning to sell the project. If you're a homeowner, don't worry. Yunhai Group is buying us out. But you'll probably have to pay the new company an extra fee before they continue construction. Wang Yaozhu still figured you were there to complain. Yunhai Group? Your eyebrow twitched. Word's been out the Qi family was moving into real estate. Didn't think it was actually happening. Dirty moves too. You smirked. So you're just okay with that, Mr. Wang? You asked. Okay with it? Those sons of Bikrar set me up, but what can I do? Wang cursed a blue streak on Light, but he was powerless. Look, bro, even if you tracked me down, there's nothing I can do. But I want you to know, I've always run a straight operation. Every project I've done has had great reviews. You could put a gun to my head and I still couldn't produce the money to finish it right now. You're a homeowner, right? Wait it out. Whatever you end up paying Yunhai, I'll pay you back every cent. Not bad, the guy actually has a conscience. You were quietly surprised. Come meet me, I've got money, and I want to buy. I'm dead serious. This money might just save you. Even if you bought 10 units, what's that gonna do? Look, it's not about the money. Wang gave a bitter laugh. I've got 80 million. You said it plain. You said it flat. What? Wang nearly choked. If you actually have 80 million, I'll sell you the whole building. 11 floors, 2 units per floor, 44 units total. Parking and storage included, but I have to be upfront. This isn't just a money deal. This is gonna make enemies. And that price? Absolutely rock bottom. You inhaled sharply. Location was a bit out of the way, but the future potential was there. Original buyers paid 2.6 million per unit. This was under 1.82 million. Parking and storage on top of that, 40% off. As for making enemies, not my problem, I've got 2 questions. You stood up and started pacing. Do you have any connections at ICBC? For a large wire transfer, right now. I do. Wang nodded. That loan's an ICBC deal. They've been hounding me. They'd pick up at 3 a.m. if it meant getting paid. Second, if this money gets traced and clawed back, can you cover it? You pressed. Wang froze. After a long pause. Bro, is this dirty money? Does that matter to you? You shot back. Fair enough? Wang thought it over. 80 million, I'll handle it. When do we do this? Now, right now. Every minute you wait is another minute of risk. You gave him your address. Then you hung up. 15 minutes later, a knock at the door. You opened the door. A heavyset guy. 2 men standing behind him. Probably brought muscle in case this was a setup. You didn't bother with small talk. You slid the bank card across. Mr. Wang. Your move. Wang was nothing to look at. Disheveled, looked like he hadn't even washed his hair. Leave it to me. He verified the balance first. Then he pulled out his phone. Hey, Brother Liu! I got the money. Paying you back right now. Give me 30 minutes, all right? Just need a favor. A buddy of mine is sending me a large sum. It's triggering the transfer limit. Can you get it unlocked? Thanks. I'll buy you drinks later. Call ended. Wang gave you a small nod. He kept dialing. Jiangzi, what I owe your company, I'm sending it over. But you gotta spot me a little more, found a way out. We're gonna make it. Big Brother Gao, hey, still alive, don't worry. Just need a sum to pass through your account. Done, we'll call it a repayment and a loan, no worries. Old Liu, do me a solid, it's nothing. Stop stressing. Just a paper trail, yeah. We'll grab drinks. Call after call, he worked through the list. Right then your phone buzzed. Your temporary large transfer feature has been activated. Please complete your personal large transfer within 2 hours. This feature is available under the Transfers and Remittances menu. Thank you for banking with us, wishing you great success. Let me have that. Wang reached over and took your phone. He opened the banking app, typed in his own account, fast. Seconds later, his phone pinged with a transfer notification. He handed yours back, grabbed his own phone, and started firing off transfers to multiple accounts. Different amounts, a few million here, 10 million there. 2 transfers of over 20 million each. A few minutes later, notification after notification went off. Wang picked up his phone. Every amount he'd sent out was bouncing back, labeled as loans. He then moved all of it into his company account, then used the company account to process an official loan. Once everything was done, he scrolled through his contacts and made one more call. Hey, Brother Liu, you get it? Good, that loan is officially cleared. Ha! A guardian angel showed up. Now about that new loan. Yes, give it a couple days. We'll talk face to face. A few more words, then the call ended. Wang visibly exhaled. All smiles, but his forehead was drenched. That had clearly been weighing on him. Thanks, little bro, seriously. Anything you ever need, don't hesitate, just ask. He wiped his forehead, waved at the bodyguard, and grabbed a document folder. Pulled out a stack of contracts. Look it over, sign when you're ready. The best units in Hingya Langsuan, I was holding those back until prices recovered. They're all yours. Consider it a thank you from your big bro. You didn't read it carefully and wouldn't have understood it anyway. All that mattered was the points. And if the contract was fake, the bank wasn't letting this guy off the hook. Either way, you deal with the bank later. Done. You signed. Both sides pressed their thumbprints and stamped. 1 copy each. Deal done. Hey bro, that money? Wang got curious. I guess I might as well ask. You shrugged. Bank sent it to the wrong account. No way. Wang wasn't buying it. You pulled up the text and showed him. Old Wang sucked in a sharp breath, hand shooting up. Thumb straight up. Bro, you're something else. You're absolutely ruthless. This'll land you in prison. No wonder you didn't care about making enemies. Not necessarily. You said it with a look. The bank can't pin this money on me. My money's gone. Yours is what the bank's coming for. Old Wang's face dropped as it hit him. His scalp went cold. Especially that large transfer feature. He was the one who got it unlocked. Oh no. He'd assumed you were embezzling or moving offshore money. That kind of money. You just lawyer up and fight it.